back to the Fish with Matt UK channel. So yeah, we're about back on it again. I haven't got much set up yet because I was a little bit late for the destination. So we got the streaming setup going. I've got the rod stand up. I'm gonna get the rod out now. So yeah, hopefully we can catch some fish today. It's pretty obvious where we are. We're down on Haslar Wall. There's quite a few other people down here at the moment. Didn't get the spot I wanted, but this is on the opposite side, so I don't think it'll make that much of a difference. But yeah, hopefully we can catch some fish at least. Gonna be using the same baits as yesterday, using leftover cuttlefish and squid heads. So yeah, we'll see what we can get into. Gotta get everything set up first. 4 people in the chat, how are you all? Good morning, friends. Eight people now, how are everyone? Just getting the rod set up now. Fingers crossed there'll be a few fish around, a few bass potentially, maybe a cod. Should have brought some sand eels for a ray, but there you go. You can catch a ray on any bait really, can't you? They're greedy. Lunker Larry, morning mate, how are you? Bit of a slow start this morning. Neil, holy frickin' dragon, how you doing all? Nice to see you, Neil. Jay as well, morning everyone. No baits are out yet, but we're getting there, we're getting there. Lovely day indeed, Blue Badge, how are you? Morning to you as well. I think we're going to try the running ledger again. How are you? Holy frickin' dragon. Didn't you see you last night? I was waiting to give you a nice old shoo. Did a few of them anyway, but there you go. Big... Oh, Neil. I've got a bigger sieve now and a bigger engine, so we might be able to get on plane with 3 of us on the sieve if we ever do that again. Not that I want to, that wasn't, you know, wasn't the most of fun, but there you go. When you come in fishing, you've been quiet recently. Obviously I don't work with Dan anymore, so I don't hear any of the stories, but been very quiet. Just making a coffee at an early night. My phone signal isn't playing ball at the moment. That's alright. Nice one. Yeah, I've got a couple more problems with the sieve at the moment, so hopefully that'll be ironed out next week. But until then, can't really use it. The wheel brackets have bent a little bit. I'll see if I can sort that out, I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to carry on setting up. Working on ambulance, mate? Yeah, oh yeah, of course. Were you on strike? Was that one of you? Did you do that? I don't know whether I respect that or not, but there you go. That's for another debate. That's a personal preference for everyone. I ain't going to go into that. No, mate, yeah, fair. Good on you. Good on you. I think, you know, people say that they should get the bonus, but at the end of the day, it comes out of our pockets. But there you go. I ain't saying nothing. Any catch and cooks on the horizon, Matt? Enjoy the cod and chips. I've got to catch a fish to do a catch and cook. There's no point in me doing like a whiting or a catch and cook. That's just stupid. I'm not going to do a ray catch and cook because that's just cruel. I'm not going to do it to a ray. I know a fish is a fish, but like, you know, a ray's up there. I'm not going to cook a ray. The potential for a conger catch and cook. I did take a conger home a couple of weeks ago. That's probably 2 months ago or so. So I could do something like that, but yeah, we'll see. I'll get the rod set up though, 'cause that's what we're here for. Cheers, Jay. Appreciate that. Going fishing as well, are you? Oh, yeah, you're going with what's his face? Shane, Reese, and Jamie. Tried ray wing for the first time the other day. Nice texture, similar to place. I couldn't do it. I don't know if I could kill a thornback ray or something like that. I couldn't do it. Right then. Gonna get a flapper out there like yesterday with squid heads on. Fish on, the boy. Big posh Matt in his chef's hat is winning strings to the channel. Yeah, it's I find them quite fun doing the catch and cooks. Obviously, a lot of effort goes into them. That cod and chips, that was I did that over the entire day really. I had to do all the tartar sauce, look after the baby, prep the fish, do the chips, everything like that. So that was a whole day sort of thing. Morning, Sean. Loving a pink jumper, Matt. Real men wear pink. Look at that. It's representing the dangler, isn't it? Representing the dangler. It's crazy. You know, some people don't wear the merchandise out on the street, but I don't really care. I'm in pink as well. It's like a bit of a penis, but there you go. I like it. I've always liked pink. I'm not gay. I'm not gay. I've always liked pink from a young age, but I'm not gay. Are you coming down the Solent and fish on a Sunday? And I can maybe go out with you. I don't think my girlfriend will be happy with me, but there you go. Try out the new 15. Can't believe I did that, to be honest. Can't believe it. I think I did the right thing though. Want one? It's a nice hoodie. Should be able to sort something out in the old Dangler channel fashion. Probably be like what Reese is doing. He's doing his non-profit because I think they're about 23 quid each. There's no point charging 30 quid for it. Obviously including packaging or whatever. To be fair, you can probably just send it straight to your address doing the old drop shipping or whatever. But you know, they're not bad. Obviously there's a bit of colour missing, but I've had this for well over a year now. Whether or not that's a good conversion rate of losing colour, I don't know, but there you go. Righty tighty. Squid head. Cuttlefish from yesterday still frozen. I'll get some bait on and then I'll re-chat again. that's all baited up. If I'm honest, I probably should have bought some squid bodies with me, but there you go. We've got loads of cuttlefish and squid heads. That's Shane as well. Morning, Shane. Posh Matt just driving, no worries. Andy Cole, how are you? Nice to see you as well. I think you're Andy Cole from Brighton, aren't you? You came down and met us. How are you? Nice to see you. Just driving, no worries. Nice to see so many people in here. Good morning, Simon. Morning, how are you? Good to see you. Well, we're going to get this first bait chucked out. It's just the flapper with 3 squid heads again. And we'll put a bigger cuttlefish bait and another one for hopefully a Solent cod. You never know. They're catching monster bass just over there where Dan did his live stream at Hot Walls and Jade did his fishing sessions. All good, thanks at work, yeah. Yeah, I'm off for another week or so. Yeah, it's quite nice down here. Well, we'll get this cast out one. Now, to be honest, for where we are and how the conditions are, I'm pretty stupid to have not brought a spinning rod as well, to be honest. Because they're one of those Candy King, what they're called, snake bite, I don't know what they're called. I forgot what they're called. It's like a snake logo, but the Candy King ones are white with Tutti Frutti colours on them. That's a killer for bass around here, I'd say. I've caught a bass on one of them before. That was down Leon Solent way. But yeah, I should have brought that with me. I'll get a cuttlefish bait done up. I need to put a running ledger on there, so I need to put all the gear, because I just put a quick connect clip on there last night so I could pack it away easily. So we'll get a line zipper on there. Struggle with the lures this time of year, mate, you reckon? Who knows? A little bit of wind going through, so there might be a little bit of bobbling on the rod. Hopefully not too much. Yeah, I'll try to get out of the way. Maybe divers will, with a real slow retrieve. Yeah, just, you know, we'll see. Got to go. Pop back later. Cheers, Andy. No worries. Appreciate you coming on. Almost summer. Yeah. Apart from being cold. Right, I'll get another one done up. Remember the beads this time. Yeah, take care, Andy. Cheers for popping on. Oh yeah, so I'm going to do the standard run ledger. I'm going to use a different line though, because I only have about that much line and then the hook. So a bit more line, then it might be a bit more enticing for the fish. seen any bites at all? Probably not. Rambling Rose. How come you're not on the sib? Well, the wheels are messed up, aren't they? So it's a bit difficult. I want to get it out, but I don't want to super duper mess up the wheels. So I don't know. Not sure how I'm going to sort that one, because obviously if I'm going to take the wheel brackets off and put new ones on, then I can't drill new holes, because that's just going to be ugly, and I'm not having that. And then the new bracket is probably going to do the same thing, isn't it? That's just annoying. There's no way that that's sound enough for the job at hand. Reese, hello. Hello, Reese. Well, if I had a bell, but I think I'm just dreaming. Cool. Yeah, I'm going to put a 4.0 with a longer trace on. Simon M, morning, mate. They won't do the same, mate. You just have to be careful. I don't know. I'm not. I told you, we already had the conversation. I'm not taking the blame for it. Under normal conditions, just moving it 10 metres is going to break the wheels. Definitely something dodgy there. Like he's made the cut some corners and made them out of aluminium, so it's stainless steel or something like that. You never know. With the missus having a week off as well, she's fishing her week off on Sunday. Obviously, allow me to go fishing because looking after the daughter. If we didn't have a daughter, I'd be able to go fishing every day probably, without her getting too upset. But hey, I love my daughter, so don't chat any waffle like that. Mr. Sean, how you doing, Reese boy? You getting ready to go fishing tonight, are you? You're not clean that knife, that's disgusting. Thought I would have cleaned that. Oh well, there you go. Very dirty. Right then. We've still got the cuttlefish, got 2 of these to use up from last night. That'll last for quite a while. I've probably got 2 to 3 hours, maybe 4. Probably not 4, but yeah, something like that. Literally off the sieve, we're catching cod and rays off literally just that. So we'll start with that, a couple of squid heads, and that's it. The blue badge, you wish you're working? Holy sue. Nice sharp hook on there as well, nice sharp 3.0 or 4.0. 20 people in the morning, that's insane. Thanks everyone. If you haven't already, do hit that like button. If anyone new as well, hit that sub button as well, trying to get to 1,000 as everyone else is. Potential to hit it this year, probably should do. Got to put in the effort, I guess. Right then, we'll cast that out and hopefully we'll get some tippy tap bites. What a scent, what a scent. to set everybody. So probably about 3 months ago, me, Reese, and Dan, and then Reese's friend Dino went out. Me and Dan had our sibs, I had my old sib, and Reese was in his old boat, and we were fishing just off this part. We had congers, dogfish, and about it really. Just loads and loads of dogfish. That was about 2 months ago during the night. Sean off, is he? Back to work, no worries, Sean, have fun. Yeah, so there's dogs and congers around here on big baits. So we'll see if we can pick something up. You never know. I imagine it's going to be a pretty slow one, to be honest. But you've got to be here to catch them, I guess. Cook out with Sue. I'll cook out with Si. I guess it's Si for Simon. Good morning to you, how are you? Holy frickin' Sue. Might have to put bells on later just to keep an eye on the rods. Gonna put a jacket on as well, it's not too bad. It is nice. There you go, cook out with Si. Good morning to you, sir. Where's that dog come from? Just a random dog there. Who is that? Best not nick me back. There we go, I guess it's his dog. Back to work. See you later, Reese. Have a good one. I think it's probably like 4 degrees, maybe 5. Not too bad, a bit of a wind, a bit of wind, and that's about it. Our sun's pretty killer though. Definitely the possibility to lose a rod if we catch a big fish on that cuttlefish. If a bass takes it, there's a possibility if I'm not looking to lose a rod. Can't see the pink jumper, it's a shame, isn't it? Ooh, awesome fishing, man. Morning, how are you? Just to walk very far there? I'll show you. You drive down there, you park up here, and you fish there. There you go. No walking at all, just get out of the car and set up the rods, it's happy days. I just wanted to get a bit of easy fishing on the go. Just use up the bait. Didn't want to have to walk miles down the beach. So here we are. Can you fish there at low tide? Depends. There's different areas of the wall. Some parts are really rocky, and then the other parts are sort of like a beach. So you'd have to go down onto the beach bit, climb down the wall. There are stairs, which is obviously slippy. So you can fish it all tides, I guess. Whether or not it's good, not sure. Rather hit and miss round here. You might catch a bass when it's rough, but in this sort of weather, probably looking at a dogfish every now and then. Yeah, I'm on the wall awesome fishing. That dog's round here again, crazy. That dog is off. There it is, isn't it? Cook out with Sue. I'll say something, but it's not my dog, not my problem. The guy's over there just chilling with the fishing people, so. Oh my god. You still see it there, look at that. Sue. Should have bought sunglasses. No, we've got some on the car. Been a while. Back in hospital Tuesday. Oh, mate. loose end to tie up. Hopefully they're on a mission. Hopefully it all goes well, my friend. Blue badge. Nice speedboat out there. Don't know if you see that. Oh yeah, she's gone over there. Oh my god, that dog is gone. I thought I'd play something. Your dog's gone quite far down there, is that right? Yeah. Fair play, have a look on it. He's aware. Yeah, all the best, Blue Badge. Hopefully you're not waiting for ages. Like I will be trying to catch a fish. Right, I might move the setup a little bit so I can grab a perch. Oh, it's gone. What's he doing? Like the tiniest speck, like all the way down the end of the wall. Nothing to do with me, fellas. Nothing to do with me. I'll fish further up the wall, Matt. Which way is that? Is that towards Portsmouth way or towards the other way? I've never fished the other way. I've gone towards Portsmouth. Usually I just have a lazy session of just fishing the other opposite side of the parking area. Not looking very hopeful at the moment. I'm going to get through this bait. Very hit and miss down here. Up by the black gates. I'm guessing that's the towards Gosport way, further down more Gosport. Unless it is down far end down there, I'm not sure. Free range dog, they call it. Free range dog. If you haven't already hit that like button, do smash it. 20 people in here, 10 likes. Fished a wall further west near the car park. Yeah, I've heard about that side. I haven't been down there ever. I'd expect at least one dogfish today, I'm not gonna lie. That's probably about it. Here comes the old doggy. More than likely the bait's just getting picked away by crabs and you can't even see it. Won't see a single bite and the baits will come in stripped. I was thinking about going to the same place I was yesterday. See the metal pipe walks out of the ground. It's good there. Yeah, I fished a little bit beyond there. Can't beat the piece in Quiet Vaswell Wall. Good luck. Cheers. What's the name? Can't see it. Yellow Man. How are you, Yellow Man? Appreciate that. We are indeed down Haslar. Was that a bite or was that just waves? Might have had a tap on. Oh, no, nice waves. My baits are definitely swinging out to the right, which is a bit dodgy. There's definitely tide pull out there. Yeah, welcome, Yellow Man. I don't think I've seen your name, so welcome to the channel. Drop a sub if you want to see some more fishing content. Fingers crossed we'll get a fish or two out today. Sure, a bit of ragworm. George, how you doing? Morning. Good to see you. Sun's blinding. 18 people. Cheers, everyone. Here comes Doggy Bingo. Please don't eat my bait. Please don't eat my bait. Hello, Doggy. Please don't eat my bait. The dog's literally there. Please don't eat my bait. Please don't eat my bait. Please, please, please. Doesn't seem interested in my bait. That's alright. And the dog's gone. Surprising, really. Most of the time they come and eat your bait. Nice bit of old cuttlefish. Yeah, morning everyone. Cheers for popping on. My rods have moved a good 20 metres to the right, the baits in the floor. I've got a 5 and 6 ounce out there at the moment, so I can't really cast a heavier weight on these rods. Just seen you post on Dan's group, Jay. A spot of fishing spectating is just what I need this morning. Oh, lovely job. Welcome to the stream, George. Do appreciate you coming here. Cheers, Jay, as well, and everyone else that posts the channel. Do appreciate it. Obviously helps. Do drop a sub if you're new. Hopefully I go live a couple more times next week. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get out this week again. Watching a football match tomorrow. Saints versus Aston Villa. Potential for Sunday. I think Fishorn's going out Sunday, so I might be able to join along with him. But we'll have to see. I want to go out with a girlfriend a couple of times on the Sib as well. Take her down the river or just out on the calm sea. But in order to do that, I've got to buy her an IMAX suit, so probably for the best anyway, because you can use them all round really. David, morning. Nice to see you. How are you? Gonna give that a flap for another 5 minutes or so. I haven't seen any bites on either of the rods, which is, disappointing. Sweet, nice one. Sweet as a nut. Let's go grab something from the front of the car. For anyone who's joined recently, we've got 2 baits out there. We've got a 3x flapper with squid heads, and then on the far out rod we've got 3 or 4 with a strip of cuttlefish on there for a conger, ray or cod. That's what they're coming in on at the moment, so hopefully, fingers crossed, eh? Good potential to lose some gear down here, and I haven't got a lot of rigs, so I might have to switch over to running ledgers all round if I do lose the flapper. Come on, fishy, come on, fishy. Looks like a nice day there, Matt. Indeed it is. Sea's flat calm, which isn't really a good thing for like bass and that, but you never know, there might be some out there. Just using up extra bait and going fishing on my little bit of time off while the missus is in town. Right then, give that flapper another minute and we'll bring it in and have a look. Hopefully you don't get caught in the rocks. Good shout, mate. I'm banned by my missus from going with her because I get trolley rage. It was either sit home and don't do anything, or use the extra bait up and get a live stream on the go and entertain some people in the morning. Plus I get some fresh air, eh? That's a good thing. Probably quite good for wrasse round here, to be honest, with all these rocks, but more of a Guernsey thing. Big wrasse. I could be wrong, you never know. But I don't really see them often. Right, I'm going to bring in that flapper. You never know, might have missed something. We've got no bait on there, probably be a bit sad, because it's better to have the bait out there not being touched and then waiting for a fish to come along, rather than something small taking it. But yeah, we'll have a look. It as I will. We're already stuck. Right, I'm giving this out. get another weight gifted to Haslar Wall. Fun, fun, fun. That's a bit sad. Cheers for popping on, Richard, no worries. Yep, that's the first rig lost, so I'll probably be moving on to a... I think I've got a pulley panel, might be able to put that on, but let's have a look. I'm going to bring the other rod in as well, just in case. We're caught on this one as well, we're very sad, very, very sad. Bait was completely untouched on that one, so I'm going to put a cuttlefish head on there, send that out. Big old cuttlefish head, so that, you know, any fish out there, they can't really resist that, to be honest. Just to try and keep it in place, it's a smaller hook and that's quite a big bait. I'm just going to get a bit of elastic and whip it into a sausage if I can. Elastic got stuck between the wall there. Right then, we got that all done up. Anyone out fishing tonight? Not me, not me. Well, maybe, don't know. Right, I'm going to put a running ledger on that other rod, I think. So we'll get that cast out and sort out running ledger. You're running double running ledger because lost me flapper. Sad times. I've literally come so light. Like last night, I wasn't expecting to lose rigs, but obviously you should bring extra ones. But I have 3 rigs with me, 4 I think, 4, 2 running ledgers, one with that big 200 pound line, flapper and a pulley pennel. I don't really want to use pulley pennel. Right then. So that's a big old sausage of cuttlefish out there, cuttlefish head wrapped up into a nice sausage. So hopefully we can get something on that. If we don't get anything on that, well, I'm not hopeful to catch anything at all, to be honest. But yeah, I've cast that way out to the left, so hopefully you don't get caught in anything. Yeah, go do running ledger. Luckily I brought line with me actually. I need to re-spool this reel as well because this line's a bit frayed all the way through. Need to look into getting either a boat rod, not a rod, a reel. Either a boat reel or a new Penrath 5000 or 4000 for the boat. Because I don't like using my 525 Mag 4. Very expensive for the boat, too expensive. Why is that not going through then? There you go. Yeah, so you know how running ledger goes. You've got your 2 beads on the main line. 1 bead, then the slidey clip, then another bead. And then we'll whack a swivel. The swivel, I think so. Whack a swivel on the end of that. Got barrel swivels as well. I bought these off eBay when I went to Cornwall probably about 1.5 years ago. Must be near in 2 months sort of thing. I think little baby Violet, about 6 months. About 6 months. Yeah, so running ledger, you got your bead, slidey clip, and then swivel. You get a weight on there, and then get a probably 75cm bit of rope with a line with a 3/0 probably on there. Yeah, probably go for about 750 mil. I'll do. Where's scissors? I bought a set of like 120 hooks from Amazon from a brand called Rodeo. They're like curved shank. They're all right, but also got a couple of like Aberdeen, I think they are, hooks in there, so I'm gonna use them. And the girlfriend's messaging me, but I'm live. Unlucky. Unlucky, son. That's true. I think Reese is live tonight. Not sure if Shane will go live or something like that as well. Right then, one more knot and we're ready to go. One more do-scrot. Might put a bell on that rod, to be honest. Just so I 100% know. Haven't tried the Rodil hooks, but they're good for the accessory bits and pieces. Yeah. There's loads of cheap stuff on Amazon. I can't remember what it was. I think it's called like the Rig Shop or something on eBay. And the guy sells like packets of. I bought for my Cornwall trip because I was planning on catching big kongs and stuff. I went down on holiday with the family for a week. We went fishing 4 or 5 times, did some lure fishing, took ragworm and everything like that to catch micro species, and I caught no fish at all. Yeah, literally bought the zip sliders, beads, hooks, all that lot off him. Pretty much dirt cheap off eBay. Probably get some of that stuff again. Obviously, it's good to support your local tackle shops and stuff, but when it comes to rigs, you probably start making your own to save a lot of money. Right, I'm going to put a 4 ounce, I think, 4 or 5. I'm just going to chuck a load of squid heads on there. 19 people, 18 likes, cheers everyone, appreciate that. Pretty good for a morning stream. Pretty good indeed. Right, then we get that baited up, chucked out. I was doing 1 squid head per hook on the flapper, just, you know, so I'd have enough bait, but I don't think we're going to get through it, so I'm just going to chuck like 3 or 4 or 5 on there. There you go, I'm going to put 4 on there, 4 squid heads, going to chuck that out. Fingers crossed get a bite. Going to put a bell on there as well, just so we've got the sound cue. When you're on the sieve, your obviously go-to rig is a running ledger, and with a smaller rod, being like what 6, 7 foot, you can keep them as they are whole and put them in the car after the session, so you can keep the zip slider on. So that's what I do when I'm on the boat. Obviously, you can't keep a 14-footer together and put it in the car, so a bit more annoying to do a running ledger like that. Right then, decent baits are out there, so fingers crossed. Need to check the time. 11:36. Probably got another hour and a half potentially. Got to be back home when the baby wakes up from the nap because Mrs. is out downtown with her. So got to be back home to help her do that. Definitely not going to be able to get through that bait in an hour and a half, I don't think, especially with the way the fish aren't biting. You never know, though. Diamond in the rough, nice cod swims past. Just want to hear those bells go ding-a-ling. Yeah, while I'm here, I've got nothing to do. I'm just going to make a couple of running ledges up and put them on the... Oh, maybe not. Yeah, I don't have any rig winders, never mind. I've already made a rig to go back on that, so that's alright. I was going to whip up a few of them, but over the rig winders, there's no point. Easy to do up. Sea's flat calm, though. Would have been a lovely day for the sib, I'm not going to lie. Whether or not it's like that when you're actually on there, I don't know. It's quite deceptive at times. Looks flat as you like, but as soon as you get on there, bumpy. The other rod's looking dangerously close to where we got caught last time. Yeah, definitely need to re-spool that one. Looks great. Yeah, it does look good. It does. I'd love to take the missus and the baby out for a spin on the boat, but it's difficult with an 18-month-old. Plus, I need to get a life jacket for her. I got 2 free ones with my sib when I bought it. Obviously, I already had my own one, for my own safety before that. But yeah, now I've got one for the missus and one spare at the moment. Just need to get a junior one. Got a nice rib going out there, going pretty quick. It definitely seems like a summer's day. Might have to persuade the missus to come out. Few waves there. Can't wait to take my new engine out on the sea, honestly. I'm over the moon with that. Over the moon. For those of you who don't know, yesterday I traded in my 9.8 Tohatsu for a 15. And I got a pretty good price on it, so I was rather lucky. Plus there's the option for me to pay a couple of £100 to get it kitted out for a 20 horsepower. And it's pretty simple, so if I want that, then it's there for me. So yeah, super happy with that. bargains out there to have if you haggle hard. Yes, it's not even like, it was a local dealership, like one of the best dealerships in the Southampton area. And they gave me a first initial price for part exchange. I sent them an email asking for the part exchange for my 2 engines. On my older one, they gave me a bad offer because they don't take them. Obviously, for what it wasn't too bad. But for the Tohatsu, they offered me £85 less than what I paid for it 3 months ago. Now, I had a bit of back and forth for an hour and a half about it, and then I said if he'd take 1,600 for mine, and then I gave him 600 quid, could I have a 15? And he said, yeah. So I said, I'll pick it up within the hour, and there we go. The rest is history. Good morning, Outdoor Big Matt. How you doing? Nice to see you. Good deal? Yeah, definitely a good deal. Considering, that's a dealership, they should be offering me probably like 1,200, even though the engine's a year old. Well, no, not 1,200, definitely not. But you know what I mean? A car dealership, they never offer you nowhere near that. So yeah, I've got a bigger engine for the Sib, with the possibility of making it even higher horsepower if I need to, which I probably won't. But 20 horsepower will get 3 people on plane on the Sib, so opportunities there. Warranty, yeah. To Tohatsu's, we've got a 7-year warranty, but obviously you've got to get it serviced every year. You'll get an initial first service after 20 hours. So that's probably like after a year for me. And then a yearly service after that for 7 years to keep the warranty. And that's 240 quid or something, so it's not too bad over the year. Just less than £1 a day to keep your investment going. It's like a car, innit? It's a bit disappointing, really. You can get a car service for 100 and something quid, and a small 15 horsepower engine's 200 and whatever, but there you go. Obviously more car mechanics and boat mechanics out there, which is probably why. Still no ring-a-ling-ling on the bells, come on. Ring-a-ling-ling-ling-ring-ling. Alright, Matt, have you got a cracking day for it? Tight lines, mate? You have got, yeah. It depends. It's not good for bass, but it's good for keeping warm and being happy. Good for your well-being, eh? No fish as of yet. Probably had a rod out for about an hour so far, because the first 5-10 minutes of the stream we were setting up. Haven't had a bite. We lost the first rig on the first cast. Probably going to lose this second one as well. It's in the same sort of area. I am indeed, Gary. I am indeed. Whether that was a good shout or not, probably not. I was tempted to fish the same spot. Is that South Coast Angler? Is that... Should have taken the Sib out? Yeah, mate. Probably. I might persuade the missus to go out with the baby down the river or something. Or out on the sea, you never know. Out on the sea. Hello, Dangler. I thought we'd have a guest appearance from you. I think Holy Frickin' Dragon wants one of your hoodies, I believe. I want to sort her out. I don't know if you need me to do it for you or whatever, I don't know. If I can tell you how to do it. Rambling Rose. Don't let go, Jack. I can't wait to get this Sib out with you, Dingo. Oh, the engine. Not even a bite yet, man. Not even a bite. Very poo fart. Haslar Wall, the ultimate poo fart. Not sponsored or anything like that. If people are looking for some good deals on bait and stuff, you go down to Baits R Us in Portsmouth. You can get like bulk bait for pretty cheap prices, probably the cheapest in the South Coast area. You get a kilo bag of squid heads for like £5. Get a block of cuttlefish, like 5 kilo block of cuttlefish for 30 quid or something like that. Squid box is obviously cheaper as well, so if I want to get all that stuff, I'm not sponsored or anything like that. I haven't got any sponsors of the channel. Not big enough for that sort of thing yet. Not consistent or big enough. But helping the people out, us for the boys, isn't it? For the boys and girls. South Coast Dangler. I saw someone on here using crab claw from the rock pools, got bass and smooth hound. Where was that? Down here, Haslar. How you doing, Will? Good morning to you. If you're new to the channel, do hit that sub button, do appreciate it. No fish yet, no bites at all. Can't say I'm surprised. Very hit and miss, the old Haslar Wall. Very hit and miss. We got one bait cast out to the far left and one straight out, so fishing all round. Got a cuttlefish head, the squid heads out, so prime baits. Be in and out a lot, no worries, Dingo. Dingo's at work. South Coast Dingo's at work at the moment. Just like most people, to be fair. Come on, ladies. No fishing for me and Jimbo this weekend. Both of our motors getting fixed. Ah, lucky. Morning, Connor. Nice to see you. Good morning. Morning. Welcome to today's live. I was originally planning to do a live stream every day of the week for like 2 weeks, but obviously I can't do that to the missus. That'd be very mean. Can't wait for the daughter to grow up and come fishing with me. Probably needs to be like 3, be able to cognitively know what's going on. 18 months at the moment. She's getting there. Probably a little bit behind on her speech, but in terms of growth, she's about a 3.5-year-old. Tall like her daddy. Yeah. Hopefully this month you'll start saying more and more words. Definitely a lot more aware of things. It's crazy how you see your kids change. "27 likes, cheers everyone, appreciate that. Not too shabby for a morning stream, not too shabby. Shows there's still demand for a bit of morning fishing. Is that a rattle or is that just wind? It's definitely not tide. No, not tide. Waves. There's a few more people fishing around here. There's like 3 or 4 people down there outside the wall. I don't think they've had anything. Not that I've been looking, but they've all been standing there talking. So, oh, is that a pull? That might be a pull on a cuttlefish. I'll wait for the bell sound to get excited. Daytime fishing in the sip's pretty good. But off the beach, doesn't seem to be producing anything. Cook out with size, still here. I haven't even seen a decent bite. Afternoon. South Coast Tackle Tarts, nice to see you. Is it the afternoon now, is it? Almost. Still morning. Yeah, it's going pretty bad at the moment, I'm not going to lie. Probably still got another hour or so before I've got to pack up. It's only a short one. Just to try and use up some bait. But yeah, we haven't even had a bite yet. We've had 4 casts. And on the first cast, I lost the rig, so not going too well. But you ain't going to catch fish at home being bored, so. Haven't seen you in a while, big Jason. I'm guessing that's Jason. Jason? hopefully going to edit a video soon. Have a session on the sib with the cod and ray from me and Dan. Got all the footage, but it's got to get it all sorted out. Probably like a hour job. Did I get a bell or am I paranoid? I think I'm paranoid. That's not the right word, is it? Come on. Cheekbone hurts, man. I squint so much, so bright. Just go do a quick 360, my friends. Hello. Trying to get out of the sun a little bit myself. I can watch the rods as well now without squinting. Happy days. And I can see the chat. I've been out, but not had a lot. Bit windy to do a live, but we're back. Nice. Yeah, the weather's been terrible for like the past 2-3 weeks. Literally been unfishable. Unless you're brave or go out at like 2 AM. This is crazy, not even one bite, come on. I would have gone off the marina wall, wherever it is, the pier. I knew it was going to be this bad. Go get the baits now, 5 minutes-ish. Then check them, no point leaving them out there for so long. When I've got bait up here to use. Best to get some fresh stuff on there. Might take the missus and baby down at the beach, to be fair. Just go chill. Cheers for the likes, everyone. Up to 28 now. If anyone new out there in the live, do it the sub button and the like as well. On the way to 1,000 hopefully this year. Gonna try and pump out as much good content as I can. That's the key. You obviously get a good bit of growth from doing shorts and stuff. You get like, you know, 4 or 5 if you do a good short, maybe 10 if you get a great short, but I don't want to spam the YouTube feed, if you know what I mean, and annoy the subscribers, but you never know. I've thought about doing that. I might get a second phone and record shorts for all the fish I catch on a live stream, just upload shorts of the fish. Makes it a lot easier for people to see what I caught on the live. Not a bad idea, actually. Obviously, you got creators that put the timestamps of when the fish were caught. Bit difficult sometimes when you get home at 12 and then you're getting on with your day the next day. Not a single bite in an hour and a half, eh? What about the pants? Definitely at the 1K, but don't forget after February you could get monetized for a short. I think that you have to have 1,000 subscribers for that, don't you? I'm not the biggest fan of shorts, really. Well, to be fair, it depends. You do good content on them, but you know, I tend to spend a lot of my evenings just watching loads of shorts, just wasting an hour. But there you go. Probably a good idea. I probably will. I think Will's got a second phone that he uses to do recordings while he's live, so I have thought about getting a second phone. So maybe next payday or something, I'll get a cheap phone off Facebook or something like that. Got to catch the fish to do the shorts though. You know what I mean? There you go. A bit more ambiance. You can see the sea. Gonna give the baits a few more minutes and we'll reel them in and check what's going on. May have had a couple of hits on the cuttlefish, I'm not sure. Probably not. If the cuttlefish does come in whole, I might just stamp on it and send it back out to get a bit of the juices released. I don't know if you could see, but I've got a bit of, you know, a bit of a fashion statement going on with my socks and Crocs, and the socks rolled up me trackies. You know how we roll. Cheers to the liker, just like, appreciate it. Very thank you, very good. 24 people here as well. Thanks everyone. Do appreciate you spending your morning watching a bit of fishing. It's the age-old saying, isn't it? It's called fishing, not catching. If you went out and caught every time, it'd be catching. If I'm perfectly honest, I probably would have come a little bit earlier. I probably should have come a little bit earlier, about 8:30, to try and catch the tide coming up a little bit for about 9:30, I think. But yeah, got down there about 10:30. You're right, Trent. Not yet. It's been a quiet one. It's not looking too hopeful, but it's a really hit and miss down here at Haslarwall. Really hit and miss. We've got the nice baits out there for a cod, conger or ray. Been catching them. Probably if I was on the boat right now, off of Gosport, I probably would have had a cod and ray by now. Looks lovely. Rather be there than here working. Yeah, definitely. I can't complain about being here. I might persuade the missus to come out and go on the boat later. I have to buy her an IMAX suit first. I might go to the fishing shop on the way back. But there you go. We'll check the baits in a minute and replace them. Hopefully that one's not caught again. Yeah, it does look nice out there. There's a little bit of swell. You might be able to see it. But not too bad. I'll give it 2 more minutes on that cuttlefish bait and we'll bring it in and have a look. Not very hopeful though. If I was a bum, I'd probably put some 1-0 hooks on and try to catch some smaller fish, but I don't think I'm going to do that. The bait's not even getting taken. Should be okay in the sib. It's a slow rolling swell. Yeah, no doubt. The sib would handle fine in these. But I don't want to take the missus and baby out on the sib in the cold with the wind and stuff. One more minute and we'll bring a rod in. Probably got another 45 minutes-ish of the live stream as well. Only a short one, so I've got to get back home for the baby and the missus. She might pop her head in and say get home sometime before. I'm at Haslar Wall. Wouldn't recommend. Day or night, I wouldn't recommend, not gonna lie. Maybe down the far ends, but at this part of the wall, it just doesn't seem like anything's going on. I had 2 dogfish and a pout last night off gill kicker from a lifeboat lane. Was expecting something decent, there you go. Right, let's have a look at this cuttlefish bait. Give it a stamp if it's not been taken. Send it back out again. Not hopeful of it getting taken again, but there you go. Can't do much more than what I'm doing. Let's have a looky. Feels a little bit heavy, but it's probably just a swell. Disappointing, my friends. The big bait hasn't even been touched. Big cuttlefish head, not been touched. We're gonna cast out again, get a little squeeze, still loads of juice in it. And yeah, probably sit on that bait for a while. Might be the last cast on this rod, because there's no point, you know, bringing it in every 10 minutes when we're not getting any bites or anything. So yeah, we'll have a look, cast it back out on a different spot. Might get lucky, might not. I'll bring in the other bait as well. Haven't seen a bite on that, but hopefully we're not stuck. Far end fence, good for bass and conger at night. Seen a few double figure bass caught there. Yeah, I have seen that sort of thing. More of a night thing down here, but you only catch dogfish really and whiting. squid heads. Don't feel very heavy. What a do-do session. One squid head may have been missing, but that probably was missing from the way up. Gonna put some cuttlefish body on there, and that'll be all she wrote probably. Get a nice strip of cuttlefish, big old strip. He thing has a bite, it's in your pocket. Yeah, it's got that lightly whipped on there. Nice dangly bait. Great look. Cheers, brother. That's the one. Mad Mick, how you doing? Good afternoon. Nice to see you. Say it again. Any new people, do drop that sub. Do drop a sub. Do appreciate it. We haven't caught any fish. Not my fault. I do apologise. There you go. Traps are set. Hit that like if you haven't already, everybody. I do make the appreciate. 2468, who do we appreciate? People hit the like button. Yeah! What have I had? Disappointment, Neil. Disappointment. No bites, no fish, no nothing. Get a car picked up in a minute. Happy days, Gary. You can get out now. Have a good one. Be safe. Cheers for popping in. Appreciate it. Absolutely nothing, Neil. I had 6 cod, 6 rays, and a £40 conger in the space of about 10 minutes. Big gazza. I'm genuinely surprised about getting 27 viewers during the morning and afternoon, to be honest. More than I had last night, but obviously other people were live. Fishy, 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 fishy. No angry emails from the girl, not emails, messages from the girlfriend yet. Still in the clear. Probably going to go home and film a video on my new engine. I did have one that I was filming for my old one, but I don't think I got any footage out on the sea. I might have done actually, not sure. Probably missing a few aspects. Fishman. Fishhorn angler. South Coast Fishhorn angler. They call him Fish It. Fish It. It's a Fishhorn, it's Fish It himself. Fish It himself. Very clever. Right, I think we get a few things from my car put in the bin. If the bell goes off, happy days. If we don't, happy days. We're still fishing. Woohoo! Yeah, go clear the car up a little bit. Hopefully we hear a bell. No bells yet. And we're back. Looks like this guy's coming over to do some casting. Cast over the fence. You got multiple eye, looks like it, must be. There you go. Bit of content, my friends. We've got a bloke casting, so if he snaps off. Literally only got to wait on, that's it. Oh, he didn't snap off, that's sad. How fast did I go? I didn't see a splash. I should probably do that sort of thing. Try and increase my casting power. $12.20, eh? Gonna go home, make some lunch, and have a nap. You're still reeling? Christ almighty. You get your brand of any fish anywhere rods. I've got the no fish nowhere rods. Might get DJ to print that off for me so I can stick it on there. No fish nowhere. Where's that cast gone? I want to see. No idea again. Bit of wind wobble, no bite. Oh, was that? No, that's just wind. Got excited then, heard the bells. Here we go, a bit more content. Another guy's coming over, his chum. Chumley Walnut. I think Sean's got the Stream. Oh no, I just got across my line. You crossed my line? Looks like it. Yeah, it's sort of message in the WhatsApp group from Sean. I think this guy might have crossed my line. I'll be a bit upset if he has. Bit silly, really, isn't it? Might be alright. Definitely did see line over this way. Pretty difficult to cast over mine. Looks like we're good. Fish on angler. Hello, Sean. He's in the background, everybody. He's in the background. It's a bit dodgy how close they are. I could have gone a bit further down. I think he might be casting quite far. Hopefully not missing anyone, don't think so. He must be casting out miles, Jesus Christ. No wonder I couldn't see a splash. I think he's literally casting out like 40, 50 metres. So like a 4-ounce weight. Cheers, Jay. Let's see how far the other guy casts. Fucking see where it goes. That definitely didn't go that far. That did go quite far. That wasn't even a big cast. That's crazy. Feel like the same distance I'm doing with a fixed spool. That's just some old bloke. Guess it's easier to cast further with a fixed, not fixed spool, multiplier. All about practice. Which is why they're doing it. Well, there you go, would have thought. Still no bites. The cormorant, no. That did, that went well far. No wonder we got no fish, everybody. I just saw a cormorant. Time to pack up. Oh dear. That's never a good sign. Well, cormorant's swimming by, which means there must be some sort of fish. But I wouldn't imagine big ones. Probably going to give another 15 minutes or so. Call the live stream, send it back home. Oh, that cormorant's sticking near my lines and oh, go away. I dare you, take my cuttlefish, I dare you. This is perfect sib weather. apart from the cold. Weird old day down here. Alright, David, how you doing? Afternoon. Probably got another 15 minutes or so on the stream. I'm gonna pack up and go home. Not had a single fish or a bite yet. Not looking hopeful, really. Got a little bit of bait that I can still take home and freeze because barely defrosted, so. And that cormorant is still in the same area near my line. Go away. Literally not even a single bite. Redonkulous. Never known it to be like this. Bob D, the man, myth, the legend. Afternoon to you, sir. The legend that posts a good few memes on Facebook. Not long left on this live, unfortunately, due to no fish time restraints, a cormorant. Gonna pack a few things over here away. Still got the rods out, still got a bit of time. It's just easier if I get the stuff packed away before. Not much left over. Not gonna wash stuff because you can't really do that down here. It's just a sheer drop off into the wall, isn't it? You get that nice good clean when I get home. Tide's definitely gone out a little bit, as it should. See a little bit of the shingle down there now. Gotta make sure to give these dirty things to my mum. She won't be happy about it. There you go. Sorry, mum. Apologies in advance. Henry Williams, how you doing? Vic says hi. How's lovely Gosport? Oh, Henry, that makes sense. That makes sense. How are you, Henry? Yeah. Hello, Vicky as well. Vicky used to work at my work. Gosport's pretty bad at the moment. No fish. No fish at all. Going to be packing up soon because I've got to get home to the missus and daughter. But yeah, just using up a bit of bait from yesterday. Not had any bites at all. It's always hit and miss down here. Just a quick visit, hospital appointment this afternoon. Been going so often they're putting me on the bloody payroll. There we go, Big Bob. Sure, I'll go in hospital, have a good bit of luck. I don't know what you're going in there for. There you go, best of luck. Yeah, how are you, Henry? Ricky said that you watch my videos, or at least one of them. One of you lot did, and there you go. That makes sense. Small world, eh? Small world. Ow. Very upsetting. I think I'm going to do a lazy pack up as well when I finish this. I'm not going to put them back in the rod cases. I'm just going to chuck it in the boot and send it home. Do keep an eye out for the video. It's going to come onto the channel sometime. Not sure if it will be before or after the next live stream. But yeah, I just need to edit it up, obviously. Shouldn't be too long to do. Even though I've got footage on WhatsApp, Facebook and the GoPro to sort out. Be a bit of a nightmare. There you go, that's the job. That's the deal. I can't believe not a single bite. Atrocious. Must be something going on out there, some like trawling or something like that. Or so much pollution a fish can't even live. You would have thought the water around here would be deeper. I don't think it really is. Getting very choppy now. South Coast Sea fishing. You still there, fish horn angler? That drone? What is that? So the drone flying over the hospital, whatever it is. Saw out the corner of my eye. Moving too quick to be a plane. And obviously UFOs don't exist. Water looks quite clear down there. Right, let's set a time limit for bringing these rods in, my friends. Probably give it another 10 minutes. Then we'll bring one rod in, pack it down. Back to work, have a good day, mate, and all. Cheers, David. Appreciate you coming on. Doubt you'll miss anything near the end. Yeah, we'll give it another 10 minutes. Bring one rod in, and then pack it down fully, and then bring the other one in once I've packed that all away. Nice to be out. Just a shame there's no fish. Not even a whiting or a dogfish. $36 likes. Cheers, everyone. Appreciate that. Pretty good. Pretty good. Haslar Wall, eh? Having a blank down Haslar Wall. That tie's got about 2 metres. Maybe 3. 6 more minutes, gonna bring a rod in. Gonna have to have a tinkle down on the wall as well in a minute. Mr. Tinkle. Gonna turn you all around again. Oh look, it's Carl. Go to the toilet quickly. That's the old bill down there. Don't get anything right. Come on, fishies, come on, fishies. 37 likes, cheers everyone. Thank you very kindly. Out of the way, sorry. I reckon on a nice calm day, chucking a float out down here with a bit of ragworm. 1 metre trace, you'll probably be happy days catching stuff. Three more minutes, gonna bring in a rod. Can't wait for summer to come round with the new sieve, honestly. Cannot wait. Gonna be out there having a good time in my flip-flops and t-shirt and shorts, getting sunburned. All happy days. Catching mackerel and bass. Can't wait. Hopefully go out a few trips as well. There's the Sand Island and Sand Bar that goes in the Eastney, Langston Harbour. Like to go there and do a bit of swimming around the old, what's it called? Mulberry, that's the one. I'll do a bit of swimming around the Mulberry and have a look what's down there. Never going to go inside it because it's a bit too scary. Big congers in there probably. Jumped off it, things like that. Bit of fun, me and Dangler and the girlfriends. Who knows, by then we can maybe take Violet out for a swim. Probably not, too young for that. 20 people still here, 37 likes, cheers everyone. Right then, I'm going to start bringing a rod in. Very upsetting, very upsetting. Try not lose your weight as well. Be a bonus. There'll be for a second, there'll be a fish. You never know. There's the verdict then. That was brought in and the bait is literally untouched. Literally untouched. Disgusting. Barry, how you doing? Afternoon. You've caught me at the end of the stream, to be honest. I'm just about to pack up, just packing this rod up. Still got the other one out there, but it's not looking hopeful. Had no baits been taken. Blank there night before last. So Andrew, how you doing? Yeah, it's not looking good down there as well. Probably won't be visiting here for a while. I just wanted an easy session though for today, just to get rid of some more bait. Oh, that went in my car. Ugh. Yeah, I was expecting at least a fish, but there you go. At least a dog or something, but nothing seems to be around here. Right then. Just have to cut that off in a second. Are you the left or the right? I'm literally on the left side. There's someone else on the right side, so I chose the left side. I don't think they've had any fish on that side either. I haven't seen any fish being pulled out at all today. It was only going to be a small morning to afternoon session. Wasn't expecting anything huge. Unlike last night, there you go. I was expecting great things last night. Great things aren't a dogfish in a pouch. The annoying thing about these reels, they don't have that little nick for you to clip your line into. They don't have a quick neck clip on it. So I'm going to put this one back on again. I'm not sure if 8,000 reels really had those sort of things. I know a smaller one too. Yeah, not even having a bite down here, nothing. Nice baits as well. Coolio beanios. I hate it when you reel in and it gets stuck in the eye. If anyone's got a secret for that, then do tell. Got a few more minutes on that other rod while I pack this one away, and then I'm out of here. And not coming back for a couple of months, if that. It's good for an easy session. Other than that, Haswell Wall is not the boy. Used to be a decent spot, but don't know. It's always going to be hit and miss, really, isn't it? Same with the pier. Pier's always hit and miss. Right then, that's the rod packed down, so I'm going to bring the other one in. Not hopeful at all, we haven't seen any bites or anything like that. Let's have a look here though. Oh, water's crystal clear. I'll take you down for a minute. We'll have a look. That's pretty nutty how clear it is. I'm not expecting that. Come on then. Here we go. We're not stuck, but I don't think we have a fish. We've got another running ledge on here. Let's look at the bait. So I'll get a weight through the window. Well, I don't know, just a little bit mangled, but I don't know. Probably just coming in from the rocks. Right, I'll pack this one down. We'll go have a look down on the water's edge and I'll send it home. Cheers, Blue Badge. It's a shame if I was here a little bit longer or a little bit later, we've been able to go look for some weights and stuff, but not going to be here for that. Go to try and get my weight back that I lost. That'll never be found. That's too far out. Right then. Yeah, if you haven't already, people, do hit that like and sub button. We are at the end of the stream, unfortunately. Very sad. Very upsetting. We'll hopefully have that video out in the next couple of days. Yeah, I lost a quick connect clip on that, so I'm just going to have to reel that in, tie it off, I think. Bit annoying, but there you go. Actually, to be fair, it's not. I need to re-spool this anyway, with better line and some shock leader. So that's all good. Probably do that when I get home. Never know, might do a YouTube video on how to spool your line, because everyone don't know how to do that, do they? Surprised how clear the water is, to be honest. Looks very lure fishy. And there's the cormorant again. What a willy. What a willy face. Screw you guys, I'm going home. Damaging my boot even more. Right then. Other rod bag, there you go. Coolio beanios. What a shame, eh? I thought we might at least get a dogfish for the troubles. All this way. At least I don't live miles away, eh? Okay, I still got my car key somewhere. Yeah, good. Right then. Rods are all packed up. We'll go have a look down at the water, show how clear it is. I didn't expect it to be that clear. Now I'll get on my merry way home and get my hands clean. Cheers, Jane, my friend. Indeed it is. If I was here for longer, I might have been able to catch something, but you know. I didn't have a lot of time today. I don't want to upset the missus. Never a good idea to do that. Right then. Get the rod holder in. Put the phone down quickly, I'll get the rod holder in and go say hello to the beach. Hello beach. Coolio beanios all packed up, right. On a side note, I can show you where I was fishing off of. So basically, there's been a falling of the rocks around here. And yeah, I'm literally parking right above that. I'll go down and show you. Bit of parkour with the phone. Basically my car's just there. Parked on top of that. That is well dodgy. That is well dodgy. Oh well, there you go. Well, I'll have a look at the water, see if I can do this without slipping up. Making a fool of myself. Probably don't need to go further than this really. There you go, there's a cormorant. That ruined the fishing, no doubt. Look at that, you can see the water up here is pretty clear, you can see through it. Cheers Blue Badge, appreciate that. Yeah, nice day down here. There's a few people fishing over that way. Doubt they've had much. But yeah, that's about it. 39 likes as well, probably 40 when I end the live stream. Yeah, thanks so much everyone for joining me. We'll hopefully get another one in before the end of the week. Monday or Tuesday, the meal Dan will probably go live, or we'll go out on the Sib on Tuesday, I think, if I'm allowed to. But yeah, that's been the stream for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Do leave a sub and a like. There you go, 40 likes indeed, thank you. Hopefully the next one we'll catch some fish, maybe a decent fish, like a ray or a cod. Yeah, I'll get that video out as soon as possible. Cheers, Si, Blue Badge, Jay, Sandra, Barry, Connor. Cheers all. I'll see you in the next one. Hope it won't be too long, but yeah, I should have some videos out soon as well. But yeah, take care guys, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.